Welcome back. I'm Shaq. We got this another video. It seems that MTR, aka Mediocre Tutorial Reviews, is having a beef with a TikToker who's a city girl, passport girl. Yeah, I only call her that because she is. But hold up, before we run this video, I'm gonna need y'all to hit the like button and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'm doing this in every video until I choose not to, so you remember that. But let's waste no more time. Let's roll the clip.
Oh, you didn't know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, man.
Did a video on this channel recently where I was speaking through a young woman that was posting to her TikTok, documenting, with or without the knowledge of these young men that she was documenting, but documenting all of her dates as she traveled internationally. She has responded to my video and she is very upset. Here's actually the video in question, and based off of her response, I do think that there's a lot of lessons that we can continue to learn. Not just lessons for guys who follow the channel and not just lessons for the women that follow the channel, but also her as a content creator and as well as her audience. So although the way that she speaks in this video, I think is designed for her audience, which seems to be filled with nothing but city girls, it's very annoying to listen to. I want you guys to be able to sit through it because it is a lot of lessons that I could talk through. Not even just lessons from modern dating today.
Was she with those old guys? That one guy had gray all over his face. Maybe she ain't got a problem with age. If you ain't got a problem with age, sister girl, do you? I guess. If you're a guy, you should have a problem with age. But women, do you, sister girl?
But then also from content creation in general.
All right, he gave you the introduction. I'm gonna just watch her talk all types of shit about MTR. And let's see if she says stuff that makes sense. I highly doubt it.
I just want to kick this shit off by saying, fuck y'all.
Okay, this for y'all brain dead, slow, ugly, brainwashed, no life incels that sit behind a
That was a good way of starting it off, right? Just call people incels.
Virgin.
Let's be honest. I know she doesn't know what incel means. I know she doesn't. I learned what incel was not too long ago. I know she don't know. Anybody who lives in Megan Stallion, yeah, sure thing. You know what incel means.
kind of computer all damn day. Y'all just really don't understand like what this is doing for my ego. Like for me to know that my life was just so interesting and intriguing to you that you have to try to make a point off of it by talking about it. Like, do you know what that does for me? Like
Deep hurt inside of me.
You can tell you're upset. This is like the worst stage of, oh, I like this feeling I'm getting. You're doing that so bad, madam. And you got way too much space above your head in your video. Lower your phone down a little bit. Just me critiquing. I'm just critiquing, sister. You do whatever you want out there with those old wrinkly balls. Like all those people you can do whatever you want.
I like the sound of that.
I'm not gonna judge you. Yes, I am.
I love that for me. And I'm still not here to clear nothing up. But for y'all dumbasses that's not from the South, when I said one of them wasn't hitting on nothing, that's slang, but he wasn't doing enough. Like y'all is not doing enough. Because
you know you're clearing it up right now, right? You're explaining yourself when you just said you're not going to clear it up, but I guess you don't care.
if y'all lame was hitting on something, y'all be way too busy to be doing something like this. Like American.
Oh, so now you want to talk about guys' dinglings. You want to now say that guys ain't getting themselves no wet stuff.
Virgin.
None of that good old fashioned macaroni.
Vagina.
That's what you're saying, man. You can't. Come on, man. That's so 2008. You so 2000 and late.
I like that boom boom pow. Them chicks be jacking my style.
You come on, man. You saying guys ain't getting none. It's so used up now. It's like a your mama joke now. It means nothing. But you know, I'm gonna let you cook. Don't let me stop you.
And Black Americans are really so behind on cultural experiences. Like, I really just can't express enough how sad it is and how sad I am for y'all. Like, y'all really so stuck on what y'all know and what y'all have been taught is acceptable. Y'all won't even allow yourselves to live and to think outside of the box. And I don't live inside the boxes that y'all trying to put me in. And
You don't live inside a box. You're talking with your nails. You put a whole lot of makeup on. In the beginning of this video, you played Megan Thee Stallion. You don't live inside of a box. I hear you.
do you know and understand how far away you have to be from God to even do stuff like this?
You don't live in a box and you're now bringing up God to try to justify what you're doing right now.
This motherfucker don't miss.
Like, do y'all see and understand how damaged you have to be and what kind of spirit you have to do stuff like this? Like, I literally have been asking God to forgive y'all because I know y'all don't understand what y'all are doing.
Oh, shut up, woman.
Because truth is, y'all are really mad that I'm getting men that y'all don't think that I should be able to give. And y'all are...
That's not true at all. I think you are an attractive, young, brown-skinned, pretty thing. I think you look pretty nice. The only thing is, you do have a Jezebel spirit.
Come again?
Was it Jezebel? Y'all pick whichever one, tomato, tomato. You do have that spirit in you. You're running around there playing with wrinkly dinglings that happen to speak Italian. I think that's the only problem is that you're doing that and you're promoting that to other chocolate things. Now you leave my chocolate sisters alone. You go do what you want. You leave them alone. You leave their mental state alone. All right. They don't need to be seeing what you're doing. Don't make me take back the compliment I gave you.
press behind what y'all believe that I'm doing with my body. Like that shit.
My
that
body,
shit
my
is
choice,
crazy.
right?
Like y'all really have me feeling like Beyonce.
Can't feel like Beyonce. You don't got enough money.
Bro, bitch!
Like I'm just a random girl in the world living life, doing her thing. And y'all are having discussions and thoughts about my life. Like that's so fucking weird, but y'all really have me feeling like Beyonce.
That's not weird at all. You do know we have a whole thing about abortion, right? Discussing people's nasty lives is not weird at all. It's very common in America. But hey, yo, once again, hey, yo, do you, boo? Do you?
Because what Beyonce had said, she said, you know you that when you cause all this conversation.
Retarded.
You're not Beyonce. You cut it out.
And I just have to add, you know how sad of a life it has to be a man and not be able to get women, but have to gather attention from men by talking bad about women? Like, that sucks.
Ain't that the exact same thing for women? Ain't that like what Oprah did? Didn't have a guy doing the Oprah Winfrey show. I don't know when she got with Stedman, so let's just. But she did say she didn't think no man would marry her. So I'm gonna still stick with this point. I was like, Oprah did Oprah Winfrey show. At first, she was inviting little people on, talk about them getting it on with the milkman and stuff. But then she started bringing on women complaining about relationships and stuff like that, and she would proceed to talk about relationships with them, saying you don't deserve this and everything. To women. Yeah, it's like the exact same thing. It's the same thing. And she became a billionaire. I guess that's sad. It's sad right there.
Like, I understand why y'all be mad all day. That's a sad life. And anyway, if there's anybody out there in the world that is tired of trying to explain themselves to people or get people to see them for who they are, for one, let me tell you to stop this right now. Stop it. And I got something for you because see,
first, I'll stop before you try to tell me about your merch. You just did it. You shouldn't tell her to stop it when you just did it. You did it for 3 minutes. You explained yourself for 3 minutes. But
what we're not going to do this year and beyond is to worry about what people think about us. We're not finna worry our nerves about what people think about us and how they perceive us. And what we especially ain't going to do is argue with nobody about who we are. That's our tagline all 2024. And if you steal that, go get yours. And I made some for the LGBTQ community because I know y'all be getting shit for just existing.
now what you ain't gonna do is try to use those guys, okay? You're not gonna try to use them. How dare you? You act like I don't know that women have a problem with them secretly. You act like I don't know that. Anytime you get upset with a guy, he is part of that community now. You gonna stop playing with me now. I take back my compliment. That's why you're cross-eyed. That's what you are. Probably ain't, but I'm gonna still say it. You're cross-eyed, you're too short, that fence ain't that high, and it's right next to your head. I hope you accidentally fall and you bruise your collarbone. I don't want you to for real, but if you did, it wouldn't mean anything to me.
And I just want to thank everybody that has sense and that has a freaking brain for the love and support, because it really has driven out the hate. And shout out to my girl, Kiki Palmer. She felt that shit too. Like
Kiki Palmer, the one who literally went around and just ruined her and her guy's image. Shout out to her. The lady who was singing and dancing on the guy with bum bump, the guy with the bum bump and the junk bump.
Allegedly, that's ignorant.
That's who she was dancing on. That's on your side. I cool. Big screens. Oh man, they sure know how to pick them. You knew how to pick your side. You gonna pick Kiki Palmer and all them other ones. So bum bump, that's who your team is.
Allegedly.
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie to you. MTR, there's nothing I seen. I watched the video. I'm gonna let y'all know. I previously watched the video before. Well, MTR said it's pretty spot on. Now, he didn't say enough for me to be satisfied, because that's what I do. I judge, I shame, and I love the sisters.
Michelle Obama, Oprah, Condoleezza Rice, Serena Williams. Wait a minute.
Like, that's who I am. One thing I want everybody to acknowledge is this. She has sat outside for a very long time coming up with this video. That lady was pausing for like 30 minutes at a time, thinking about the next thing she was gonna say. It was light outside and now it's dark. You've been out there for a minute. Girl, you need to go inside before one of the Italian jobs happen where somebody on a scooter ride by and they bop you in your head and they just put you on a scooter and just ride off. Is that Italy or is that like another country? I'm gonna just say it's Italy. Wait a minute. I'm just realizing you got fake lashes on. Your looks just went down. They just went down.
Well, you're not a pretty girl.
Still, there was nothing wrong with your appearance. You didn't have to do what you was doing. You didn't have to try to make this about people don't think you get what you're getting. First off, the guys you was getting, I seen like 2 old guys, yo. I seen like 2 of them. 2 of them.
Dying. It's sexy.
And I hope you ain't out there using guys for their money, because that's not America. We don't know what they gonna do. If they anything like me, when you leave your house, I will go in your house and steal everything. I won't do that to women here in America. That didn't come out right.
Once a criminal, always a criminal.
I'm just saying what I would want to do. I'm not saying I would do it. But that's all I gotta say about this video. She wanted beef with MTR. She really didn't give you anything. She just let her lips touch, and lips touching, it gets you far on TikTok. You go to the TikTok streets, you don't really need that much. All you need to do is just let your lips touch. I hope you liked this video. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. And if you want to watch more videos like this, you should go watch my shorts or hit the notification bell so you'll know when another video coming out.